my tribe. सहाना भवतु. कैसे हैं सब लोग? लिखते ही नहीं है कोई सहाना भवतु कमेंट्स में. I want everybody to write sahana bhavatu in the comments so that we all grow together. Where is my tribe? Like always, I'm 10 minutes late. Okay. So, वो तो मैंने कल ही बोल दिया था. I might be little 5-10 minutes up down, but I will come. So let's read today for what we did. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Cancer, Leo, Virgo from the 17th to the 22nd. Hi, Kashmira. Hi, darling. Top fan, huh? Not bad. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's start the reading, otherwise the video gets too long. Please don't mind, I have a cold, so I have that sound, my voice will come like that. Kashmira, this is not a free reading. This is a reading for Zodiac Weekly. Lucky Emerald, today is, we did Aries, Taurus, Gemini yesterday. Today will be Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And I will start with Cancer. Okay. So let's start the reading for Cancer from the 17th to the 26th of April. A lot of clarity of mind, lot of clarity of mind is coming, but at the same time, you feel that even though I have a lot of clarity, I still feel very stuck in circumstances. I got cold because I was traveling, Lucky Emerald. I was traveling, I'd gone for a short vacation, so maybe I drank something which did not suit me. Okay. I feel right now you're not looking in the positive direction because you feel that in your workspace, especially I'm talking about, you feel that things are not going the way it should go, but past was so good in the past that you had so many good work options and things like that. Right now you're feeling little disappointed in your workspace. You are wanting to leave the old and walk with the new, but at the same time the old is still you're holding on to it very closely. Okay, so 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, and 22 of April. Now 17th of April. Namaste ji Priyanka. Namaste. All right. So on the 17th of April, I feel there is some kind of state of mind or a situation. Okay. First, I'll talk about the state of mind. State of mind is going to be like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm fed up. I'm just done. Also, this is also something like insecurities catching up, fears catching up. And also, mentally, you feel done with a lot of things in life. Okay. And there could be a situation where the universe is actually shaking you up by putting you in such a situation that you are not able to handle. There will be some kind of an argument happening with somebody, and there will be a fallout between both of you. Okay. My maid has to come to say bye to me every time I'm on live. Okay. She's sweet, but okay. So some kind of fallout with somebody. It's a temporary argument, but it'll happen, but that'll give you a shock. Why? Because you didn't think in your life that this would happen. Right? So you have to be careful on the 17th. Okay, now 18th. 18th, you're holding very tightly to yourself and to your money. Okay. You are just being very, very closed at this moment because you don't want to share anything and you don't want to open up and give whatever you have. So probably this What you have could be related to money, could be related to your inner feelings. It could be anything that is around your workspace, but at the same time, anything that you have given a lot in the past. Okay. Now you're just holding on and tightly to it. I'm not doing current energy. Why people keep putting those questions? No, I'm not doing current energy. Okay. Now, 19th again, you're feeling closed. Same energy follows the next day. You are not, you're feeling confused also. So, right now, you're not ready to make any kind of decision. So, you are just not ready to see or open yourself to anything. All right. Now, 20th, there is an energy of feeling little low. You're feeling a little depressed at this moment, that what is happening around me? What is happening around me? Okay. And also at the same time, you are, there is some kind of toxic habit that you have, or toxic pattern, or toxic, like an addiction. Okay. Probably you are addicted to certain kind of behavior, certain kind of people. Okay. Or there could be an actual addiction, that is what I feel, which is controlling you at that moment. Okay. Now this is on the 20th. You might feel controlled by either a person, a habit, or certain kind of behavioral pattern. Okay. You have to take care of your mental health that day very strictly. Okay. Now, 21st. 21st is you are fighting big battles. There is a lot of challenge around you, your workspace, which you have to conquer. Now, you're fighting not with a sword, you're fighting with a wooden sword, not an actual metal sword. You're fighting with a wooden sword. And this is like big challenges that you're facing, okay, in your life. And these big challenges, you feel that are literally overpowering you. But I'll tell you, Cancerians, you have the capability, you're intuitive, you are a water sign. People normally underestimate water sign by calling them emotional. Well, I'll tell you, their emotions are their power, and you have the capability to conquer these big challenges that day on the 21st of April. All right. 22nd, you are going to um, feel more relaxed, more abundant. Okay, I see on the 22nd, I see a lot of family around you, friends, close people around you. I see you just relaxing, taking time off. Probably you are on a holiday with your family, close ones, or maybe you're just at home and everybody's come and visited you, and you are feeling little stable in your life. Probably the money that you were looking for has come, so you're feeling more relaxed. You're feeling relaxed with everybody around you, playing with your dog, playing with your cat, playing with, talking to your siblings and things like that. So more of a relaxed kind of a day and a happy kind of a day. Okay. So let's see what we have in your relationship area, my tribe. कितनी बार कहूं कि मैं पिक अ कार्ड रीडिंग नहीं कर रही हूं, फिर भी क्वेश्चंस आएंगे कमेंट्स में। सहानुभूति तो लिखो भाई, ग्रो करो लाइफ में, ग्रो 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 ग्रो। All right, let's see what we have as your energy in your relationship area. 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. All right. So now let's see about the 17th. Okay, relationship wise. एक तो चश्मा नहीं है तो छोटा छोटा दिख नहीं रहा है. But secondly, I can read little comments. I will come with a pick a card reading. Let me just finish the weekly zodiac first. Okay. So I see base chakra on the 17th. So a lot of base chakra activity, like you will be on the go for a lot of things. Maybe you will be running for money, work, or a lot of active base chakra is there. So what message I'm getting is take care of your lower body. Okay. Please take care of your legs, knees, ankle at this time. Please do try to do some kind of grounding, because this will also cause some kind of instability in you, right? On the 17th. Now on the 18th, you are walking towards, as I spoke about stability here on the 18th, I see a lot of bonding with people. I see you are connecting with nature also. So probably you will go into the nature to ground yourself, or maybe you are just walking towards a time in life where you are closely connecting with people. Maybe in the past you didn't closely connect with people, or maybe in the past you had thought of creating that lovely emotional bond with people around you. It could be a person or people around you. Okay, it could be a person also. You're trying to strengthen your bonds. You're talking, you're connecting, you're growing internally. Okay. Now the 19th. 19th, little challenging time. Let me take a clarification with that. Challenging time when it comes to your relationship. Probably something is going on around your relationship area. Okay. If you're married, if you're committed, there will be some situation where you feel my relationship is not doing good. I don't know what if it breaks and things like that. I feel that people who are into especially people who are into committed relationship, they really need to figure out what is actually blocking their relationship. And people who are not single, they are going to be absolutely fine. They're going to shine. They're going to be happy. There's been nothing like that. Challenging times are more for people who are into the relationship. Okay. Now the 20th. 20th, you are reaching out. Reaching out means you are actually talking to people who can help you heal. It could be a healer like me, it could be a therapist, or it could be someone around you who will help you convey some kind of something that you want to get conveyed to your partner, or anybody you want to heal the relationship with. People are helping you out to repair your relationship. People are helping you out to reach out and talk about it, give suggestions, those well wishers who are around us, that kind of a thing. Okay, now 21st. 21st is all about releasing. You're releasing all the toxic patterns, because now you have realized that no, 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 this was a problem in my relationship and now I need to release. Probably it's a past issue. In the past, I went through a lot of pattern and lot of stupidity of, you know, not understanding my partner, or some kind of uh, childhood trauma you were reflecting on your partner. So that you have decided now I'm going to release. So you're actually taking a step in releasing that. Okay, now 22nd. 22nd is all about healing is happening. You have realized. See, I'll tell you first, there is a problem. Now, how do you solve the problem? By acknowledging the problem. So you have now acknowledged the problem. Now, on the 22nd, actually, the healing is happening. You are opening doors. You're realizing, you're getting clarity. You're moving forward. So, what could be better than this? And how can it be better than this? Okay. So, yes, it's a lovely week. Don't worry. A lot of healing is happening. I see a lot of relationships getting stronger, and things are going to work out for you very well. Cancerians. Okay. Yes, thank you, Lucky Emerald, for that comment, because people don't understand this is a weekly reading, not a pick a card reading. All right. So one message for Cancerians. Listen, your inner child has something to say. Exactly what I said. Exactly. There's some trauma you are projecting on your relationship. So you really, 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 really need to heal. All right. So Cancerian is over. Let's start with Leo. Sorry, my cough is still there. Okay. And the pollution in the city makes it worse. All right, let's see, Leos, what we have for you. First, I always check the state of mind. So, yes, in a very communicative mode, Leos. And I'm feeling that your inclination is very much towards spirituality. You also feel that like that like very strong right or wrongs. That is what I feel. Very strong right or wrongs in your mind. All right. Let's see what we have. I think things are moving fine for you. And that is because you have disciplined yourself. I see a spiritual discipline also in your life. And I see a lot of going internally and asking yourself, why do I do the things I do in my life? Okay. Now, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd of April. Okay. Mhm. okay, 17th. Let me get one clarification. I want clarification on this card. One sec. All right. So I feel that Leos, things are going fine for you, well for you. That is what I feel. But don't get emotional when it comes to your workspace. We tend to attach our emotions everywhere, right? All the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Our time zone is different. However, I love listening to you. Thank you for sharing your beautiful work. Thank you so much. What's your name, darling? Kathleen. Kathleen, thank you so much for this beautiful comment and a Korean heart for you. All right. So let's see. As you are, see, Leos are also, they're very strong people, but they're very sensitive inside emotionally. And I feel that as you are so over emotional about your work, that is what I meant. And on the 17th, I see that whatever new beginning you're looking for, you feel that that space has been conflicted because you had to go through a lot to achieve what you want to achieve in life. Okay. So, what I feel that on the 17th, you have to be a little careful because you might get caught in a situation where you might be blamed or pointed out at. People might say, you did this, you did this, you did this. You know what I mean? You'll be nagged at, you will be pointed out at, and things like that. So I feel that, give me a minute. I feel something is changing in your workspace over there. Things that you used to get succumbed to being pointed out at, or maybe, people used to say things to you. Now that thing is changing, or maybe your own attitude is changing, your own confidence is changing. So that is changing that situation where you don't have to actually go through what you went through. Okay. Now, 18th, somebody around you, maybe in your workspace, or maybe somebody around you is going to offer you a lovely friendship on the 18th. It's going to be a very emotional one. This person, let me describe this person. This person could be little fair, brownish hair, will be in a good position in a company and might come with an offer of friendship. This friendship seems very lovely and pure. Okay. So, see if this comes true, please comment. Okay. If it's a girl, it will be the same complexion. And if it's a man, it will be the same complexion. Okay. Now, the 19th. 19th, you feel, I am feeling poor right now. This is what you're going to feel, because I, right now, there's money is very, very tight, okay, on that day. And you might feel other people are doing better than me. No, you should never compare yourself with anybody. You should see what you can achieve in your life. Okay, you should see what you can achieve in your life. You should not compare yourself with anyone. And what I feel is, Leos, you're strong people. You have the ability to tame a lion. So why feel less? Even if you have less money in your pocket, you should say this is enough and see how you'll attract more. Right? Now, 20th again, you're juggling with two jobs, two things. That's what I feel. You have to balance your money. Again, the same money energy has, uh, you know, gone to the next day. I feel you have to look after money. Do not overspend your money, which Leos have a habit. Okay. Now, 21st, you're feeling a little disappointed around people. Maybe this is your work thing. Maybe you've done enough for them and now you feel, see, this is what I get in return. I feel that there are other people which you can't see have been appreciating you a lot, and you have to just change your perspective. Too much of disappointment is not good. You have to be that person who has to see things on a higher perspective. Okay, but you will feel disappointed on the 21st. 22nd, I feel you will wait for the ship to come and take you where you want to go. Now, this ship is coming with a lot of progress, prosperity. Maybe the hard work you have put in, you are going to, as soon as the ship comes, you're going to get on that. I see the ship coming in 3 weeks. Okay. So, yes, this was your work reading. Let's see what we have for your relationship area. Okay. देखते हैं, देखते हैं, देखते हैं. All right. Let me gather my cards. And here we go. Something kind of. All right. So let's see 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Now, the 17th of April. 17th of April is the energy of rebuilding. You are rebuilding a relationship. You're rebuilding something in your life. Now, you could be rebuilding an atmosphere, you can be rebuilding an energy, you could be rebuilding a relationship, you could be rebuilding anything, or you could be just rebuilding your own heart, which you felt cannot be repaired ever. Believe me, my personal experience. How the universe works, you don't know. You might feel this is end, I don't care, relationship I don't want, and this and that. But how the universe works in mysterious ways, you won't even know. You are healing your heart, you're rebuilding your heart, you're rebuilding a relationship on the 17th of April. Now, 18th of April, you finally have that person in front of you. Now, it could be a friend, family member, or lover, or a husband, wife. I don't know, whatever resonates with you. You are going to have that equal give and take. Okay. In the past, maybe you took, or gave a lot, a total imbalance. But here it is going to be very equal. Okay. Equal receiving and equal giving. Okay. And I feel that this giving and receiving on the 18th of April is going to balance out something in your life. Energetically, it's going to balance out something in your life. 19th, I'm dreaming. Maybe when you sleep, you will get a lot of dreams on the 19th. Okay. Maybe you are overthinking. Maybe you're daydreaming, fantasizing, or whatever, but you're daydreaming also. All right. On the 19th. Now, the 20th. 20th is going to be some opportunity of love will come to you, some opportunity of friendship will come to you, but you are not looking there, Leos. You are looking You are looking somewhere else only. You're looking probably at the stars, or maybe you're looking down what you have lost. So turn around, Leos, because you are being approached by someone. Okay. Now, 21st. 21st is all third eye chakra. Okay. Now, third eye is all about seeing the truth. Third eye is all about acknowledging your intuition. Third eye is all about uh, having more clarity in life. Okay. So, what I feel is on the 21st, you are going to follow your intuition. Whatever intuitively you feel is right, do that day. Okay. Now, 22nd. 22nd is I am looking into my heart and I'm thinking that what actually blocked me from receiving love in my life. 22nd is going to be the time where you're going to break your heart walls and say, no, I will not. Now I will give myself a chance to feel loved and be loved by someone. So somewhere you are breaking those walls and letting your heart out of the jail that you've made over there out of fear. Okay. So I think it's a good reading for you, Leos, right? Let's see what we have as a message from the universe. Set boundaries. Claim your power and know your value today. People who don't know their value, they don't set any boundaries. They let people in and out of their life, and they don't let anybody come close. It's a very weird thing, I'll tell you. Claim your power. When I claim my power, I will let genuine people, good people come close to me and make friends with me. If I am not claiming my power, I will only succumb to people who actually come and use you and actually are very toxic in your life. So, somewhere you have to set proper boundaries for people and realize who is good for you and who's bad for you. All right. That's a lovely message from the universe. And now let's see what we have further on for Virgo. Thank you, Lucky Emerald. I'll continue because it's something new I started. So I wanted a feedback, but nobody gave a feedback. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have for Virgo. The 17 to the 22nd. All right, let's see what we have for Virgos. State of mind, 10 of Pentacles. So contradictory. One sec. State of mind, 10 of Pentacles. But at the same time, consciously, I'm just feeling very low. I'm thinking of the past as if my past was so good. I had so much. Now I don't have anything much. But at the same time, Virgos want to make themselves feel good and just go on an adventure. Okay, let's see what we have on the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. All right. 17th of April. Most of you must be traveling. Either you will travel, or I also see a completion. I see something is complete in your life, like end. Now, this ending is not like the backstabbing end or end of relationship. This ending is a end of a time, an era, a cycle, or some part of your life, there is an ending there. Okay? Some cycle, some kind of a time. Like giving an example, when we turn 40. So after 40, our time changes, right? 40, 45. There is parts of a life, right? From when we are born till 2025. Then comes 35, 45 of age. Then comes post 45, 50, 60. So I feel some time or some age related thing is ending on the 17th, or there is some cycle ending. Okay. You will feel it, Virgos. You're actually going to feel it. And few of you might just decide to travel. Okay, few of you might decide to travel. I see all the elements in one. I see air, water, ether, fire. I see everything in one. So everything, when it comes together, I feel something changes. Okay. Now 18th. 18th, and this change is going to be very big. Okay. 18th. 18th is all about a lot of conflicting energy with somebody, maybe your partnership with, or maybe your partner, or maybe it could be something that didn't go well up till now. Okay. Didn't go well up till now. And now either you are reconciling with this person, or you are thinking about reconciling with this person. 19th, an offer is coming. Either you offering somebody or somebody is offering you something that will make you actually move forward in life. Okay. You wanted that change, you wanted that push, or you wanted that opportunity where you will leave what you're doing right now and you're going to start something new or something better, something more better package in life. Okay. uh, but one thing is there, offer to aaya hai. You're taking it also on the 19th, but you're still holding on to the past. Okay. Whatever you're doing in the past, you don't want to leave that also, and you want to move forward also. It's not going to happen. Okay. You will have to leave the past. Secondly, one more message that I'm getting is a sudden change or a sudden promotion or a sudden kind of a situation will happen where you will suddenly feel that an appraisal in life. Like, I might get an appraisal, I might get a job opportunity which will pay me more than what I do. I will suddenly get a promotion. Something will happen very suddenly, but this suddenly is going to be very positive. You have to learn to leave the past. Past hold on करके कुछ नहीं होगा, right? Right? So 20th is feeling little tight in your money area. All right. Money area is tight. You feel that I have a lot of options at work, but at the same time, money does not seem very nice. There's small work coming to me, but the small work is going to get you the big work. So don't let go of the small work. Okay. Now 21st. 21st is all about recovery. Recovering from something. Either you are recovering your confidence, you're recovering your strength, you are recovering from a bad health. It could be anything. And I also see Mata Rani's blessing, like Durga Ma's blessing, where she's standing with her lion and telling you, just take my name and move forward. That kind of a thing. 22nd is all about stability, celebration. Maybe you're celebrating with somebody, maybe in your office space, maybe at home. Uh, a lot of stable. You're feeling very stable. You're feeling very happy. You feel like enjoying life. That kind of a thing. Thank you, Mr. or Miss. I don't know, Prasanna. But right now, this is a zodiac reading from Sunside. Okay. So let's see, Virgos, what we have in your relationship area now. वीडियो बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा लाइव नहीं तो मैं बात करती बैठूंगी. Right. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. कहाँ है, कहाँ है? 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Right. 17th, coming together with somebody in friendship, somebody in love, or maybe if you were not talking to your spouse, things will get better. Okay. Some love, pure energy is coming together and you're feeling really good. I feel you both together are creating something. You're helping each other to create something. Possibly, if you want to have a baby, this is a good day. If you are coming together for some other work, it is a good day. Okay. 18th, you're taking a lead in the relationship, you're just going for it. There's a lot of fire, there's a lot of attraction, there's a lot of zing in your relationship. Okay. Okay. 19th is all about if you were feeling a little isolated in your mind. Like isolation always does not mean that you're alone somewhere. Isolation means that somewhere either you are isolated in your mind. Even if I'm sitting in between 10 people, I'm still isolated mentally. So that kind of thing, you are coming out of that situation, that state of mind. Okay. 20th, you're embracing love, you're embracing everything in your life, embracing positivity. You are feeling very happy because somewhere you have what you wanted always, that kind of a thing. Okay. 21st, confrontation, not with anybody but with yourself. You're confronting yourself, asking why things go wrong in my relationship, or why did things go wrong in the past. So I want to ask myself whether I need to heal myself. Okay, that kind of question, because somewhere after getting everything positive, you're still having self doubts, Virgo. What's wrong with you? Okay. Now, 22nd, again, those fears crop up of childhood memories. Again, those fears are coming out and saying, hello, hello, hello. Remember, this happened to you. Something is triggering in your mind, Virgos, but relationships don't work this way. You have to let go of your darkest and deepest fear. Maybe if you're not married, you have commitment issues, and if you're married, you have the fears of repeating the same cycle, same pattern with your partner. Okay. So somewhere something is triggering and you have to work on it. I keep telling people do inner child healing, do inner child healing. It is very important because that is related to your entire life story till we are alive. Okay. Let's see what we have as a universal message. Go on an adventure. Today is a day to try something daring. Do something you never did, Virgo. Virgos, anyways, love adventure. They love that, kick that they get when they do something really fun. Okay, so yes, go on an adventure. Like, go and do something that you've never done. Go to an amusement park or go somewhere that you have never been. Do something different. Take a leap of faith. Something that you always wanted to do. And that will open up something in your life. And that will open up a lot in your life, let me tell you. And that opening of a lot thing opening opens up a lot of pathways, opens up opens up your life. Things that you have never done, do it, challenge yourself. Right. So this was the reading for Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Tomorrow I'll come same time. Please give me plus minus 10 minutes from 5:30 here and there, and I will see you with Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. All right. So take care. How to do inner child healing, that you'll have to take personal sessions, Lucky Emerald. You will have to take personal sessions because we can't see. I see no so many people talking about Akashic records. I saw this in Akashic records. I saw this in my past life. I saw this. I saw that. let me tell you, we cannot see ourselves unless you're very enlightened and very, very, very strong headed person that you are ready to see the truth. You will need a third person to locate your issue, a healer. Ananya tomorrow. Tomorrow's Libra. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. And take care. Share this video with your family and friends. And don't forget to write Sahana Bhavtu in the comments. Take care. Hari Om Tat Sat.